And welcome, welcome, welcome back. Welcome in. This is the season of alignment. And this is a space where nothing has to be rushed, to be proven. We don't have to appear healed or whole, just human, present, here. Come on in. Come on in. This is a season of alignment. And before we talk about resting, let's give our bodies a small experience of that. Inhale slowly through your nose. Pause. Exhale through the mouth. Again, breathe in. Exhale. One more time. Breathe in. And exhale. And in the event that your body is still tense or still feel on, it's going to be okay. We don't necessarily have to shut everything down right now. We're just inviting the body to stand still, to stand down, just a little, for a moment. For a lot of us, rest is something that only just happens once we are extremely exhausted. We collapse into it because we don't have any choice. We don't always choose rest. We don't see rest as a recovery period. We look at rest like a reward or something we'll finally make time for when we have the money in the bank, or I can use my PTO. And because that doesn't always get done, rest just gets postponed. Somewhere along this journey, rest got labeled as irresponsible or indulgent or unproductive. So, even when we do take the time to rest, there has to be a sense of guilt that comes with it. And if that sounds familiar to you, you're not lazy. We're just trained. Rest is not something that we do after everything is finished. I mean, Rest is what gives us the energy to do what we need to be able to do and do it well in the first place. A rested nervous system recovers faster, makes better decisions, responds instead of reacting, thinks clearer, and can sustain energy longer. Rest is not the opposite of production. It's actually the infrastructure of it. Choosing rest is like choosing longevity. Choosing rest is not giving up either. Alignment won't ask, how much can I push today? Alignment will ask, how can I support myself so that I can keep going? Let's think about a sharp knife, or let's say a dull knife, that's needing to be sharpened. You can keep cutting with a dull blade. It may take a little bit more effort and a little more strain, a little more force, but you can still use it. Or you can take a moment, find the sharpener, sharpen the knife, and suddenly the cutting process requires less energy. Rest is like sharpening that blade. It doesn't always look productive from the outside, but it does change the quality of everything that follows. Many of us are not tired or exhausted because we're doing too much. We're exhausted because we're doing too much without restoration. I'd like to invite you to take a small pocket of rest each day. Not numbing, not collapsing, and not scrolling. Real rest. You may have to find a photo or create an image that you can focus on. One that brings you a sense of peace, a sense of joy, that brings you into a smile, if you can. And just focus on that photo. Focus on that image. Sit quietly for about 5 minutes and lie down with no stimulation. Close your eyes if you want to and just breathe. Step outside without your phone. And when the mind says you should be doing something, respond gently. I am. I'm resting. I'm restoring. Now, this is a key that we can seal with an affirmation. Sometimes we just don't always believe it. But where the magic works is when you let your body hear it. Your body will respond. My energy deserves to be protected. I don't have to feel tired to be worthy of rest. And rest is a primary choice in my life. Writing about this will take us even higher, with no pressure, no fixing. What beliefs do I have about rest and productivity? What would change if I rested before I got tired? How do I make the determinations of when to rest? Restoration. 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 Let your body relax just a little bit. And we'll close with this sentence. I allow alignment to meet me where I am. I allow alignment to meet me where I am. It doesn't always happen at once. It happens in moments like this. Honest, unforced, and quiet. Let's carry this key with us. And we'll see you in the next key.